you turn it on. This is your music. This is your email. This is the web. And this is a call on your iPhone.
So after watching this video, I hope you can have a brief idea about what is the iPhone and their functions provided by iPhone. And here is the basic installation of iPhone, and we can see some physical information about the iPhone, such as dimensions and weight of iPhone. Besides the physical information, we can know some digital information of the iPhone too, such as the operating system, the speed of the CPU, and even the compatibility of iPhone. So from this table, we can see that iPhone can be connected by using Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and USB. Actually, iPhone is designed and marketed by Apple Incorporated, and it can function as a camera phone, a portable media player, and an internet client, so users can send text message and voicemail to other people. They can treat their iPhone as iPod player to listen music or watch videos. Also, they can receive and send email, and also to surf the internet using their iPhone. Moreover, the user can use the iPhone OS touchscreen to render a virtual keyboard, so it can facilitate the input of text. And now we are going to talk about the digital cellular system of iPhone. Actually, iPhone is quad-band cellular system for mobile communication using the ELEC, and it therefore supports 4 frequency bands. Therefore, it enables roaming between different countries and allows a better coverage in the same country. And we are going to elaborate more about the ELEC, which stands for Enhanced Data Rates for GSM Evolution. It is the upgrade version for 2G and 2.5G GSM and GPRS, and it can largely improve the data transmission rate by using X-phase shift keyring. And from this diagram, we can see that the phase difference is 45 degrees. And for every change in phase, ELEC will use phase speed to represent each change in phase. So it can effectively triple the data transmission rate compared to the lecture notes we have discussed before using the phase shifting concept. And here is talk about the features of iPhone.
iPhone has different features. The first one I will introduce to you is internet connectivity. The iPhone 3G supports XSDPA, which is high-speed downlink package access downlink for voice data service. Also, you may download different stuff, check your email, look at the weather forecast as you like. iPhone also have a special map application that can afford Google Maps in map or satellite. It can also generate directions between two locations while providing optional real-time traffic information. Apart from XSDPA, iPhone can also access the internet through Wi-Fi. So I would like to introduce some brief information of Wi-Fi to you all. Wi-Fi is a wireless local area network, and it uses radio frequency technology to transmit and receive data through air. It is also a trademark based on IEEE standard, which is composed of at least one hotspot and client. Then, here comes the multimedia feature of iPhone, which is similar to iPod. You can listen to different songs or digital video in the widescreen. It also allows users to purchase and download songs from iTunes. Finally, is the touch screen of iPhone. The iPhone 3G features a new fingerprint resistant have to sense the orientation of the scroll. The iPhone interaction techniques enable the users to move the content up or down by touching drag motions of the fingers. After introducing the features of iPhone, here comes some of the restrictions of iPhone. The first one is iPhone access slowly to the internet. Also, it do not support any flash or driver. The third one is the battery will be used up very quickly. And the final one is it allows jailbreak to use restricted applications. So, to conclude, today we have introduced iPhone to you all, and the stereo system of iPhone, some of the features and restrictions of iPhone. Hope you have a better understanding on iPhone. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
If you got any questions, you may feel free to ask.
Well,
You have said that the iPhone slowly access to the internet. What device you are using to compare with iPhone? And you have some data to prove this. Okay.
This iPhone uses Wi-Fi to access the internet, and the media is through air, but not through the big cable. This compared to the internet, as the speed of internet access compared to your home, it is surely slower than using the cable.
Okay. So you are using desktop to compare to iPhone. Okay.
Yes.
Wi-Fi speed, basically, just like what they were talking, right? It's a Wi-Fi speed, basically,
Yes.
because it's Wi-Fi access. You mentioned somewhere. Right. We have 20-something iPhone projects for the whole class, and yours is the only one that discuss the edge technology, the APSK. So for your essay, no, you don't have to go back to there. I remember. So let me give a suggestion. For the essay, it would be very nice if you can elaborate a little bit more of your understanding on this particular page, such that your iPhone project will totally stand out from the other 20-something iPhone. Yours is the only one who venture into this particular section. So I suggest you do work a little bit on this one, such that when I look through the essay, I know this is particular report is from your group. Okay? So think a little bit more and try to tell us a little bit more. I think this is pretty good. Great. Okay? Any more? Okay, thank you.